Customizing your account is simple and only takes a few minutes. When you first set up an AWeber account, you're taken through a quick setup process. In this video, we'll go over some of those steps just in case you skipped them or want a refresher. First, we'll start on the home page of our account. We'll select List Settings and then enter in a list name. We're giving this list a name so we can tell the difference between this list and any others we may create later. Next, we'll fill in our from address. The from address is what people will see in the from line of the emails that you send. This address helps people identify who you are, as well as who's sending the email. The best practice here is to use an email address that's from your site or company. For our example, we'll use chefmarco@pastamarco.com rather than pastabymarco@gmail.com, since pastamarco.com is the site for our blog, not Gmail. We can even enter a name, a personal or company name, to go along with the from address, further helping identify our emails. Finally, we'll customize our confirmation email. The confirmation email is sent whenever you're using confirmed opt-in. Confirmed opt-in is optional, but we strongly encourage you to use it. Without confirmed opt-in, there's always an increased chance of spam complaints. We'll customize our confirmation email by creating a subject line that clearly explains what the subscriber has to do to confirm, and that is, they need to click the link in the email. We'll also add some of our own copy to the body of the email, reminding people why they're signing up and even adding a custom closing. And with that, our account is customized to our business. Let's move on to building a form so we can start getting subscribers. A sign-up form is one of the best and easiest ways to build your email list. You just put it on your site, and visitors can sign up and get added to your email list. To build our form, we're going to start by deciding what we want it to look like. There are lots of templates to choose from, and different color schemes too. You should have no problem finding one that matches your site's design and theme. So now that we've got a template chosen, it's time to decide what kind of info we want from our subscribers. Want a pro tip? Only ask for the minimal information possible. The less fields there are in a form, the easier it is for somebody to fill out. A good start is just asking for name and email. We'll want to add a headline to our form. Your headline should be pretty straightforward, setting expectations and letting people know what they're signing up to. Here, we're letting people know that they're signing up to our email club and that we'll be sending them cooking tips, recipes, and instructional videos. Next, we'll name our form. This is just for our own records, so you can name the form anything you'd like. One more thing before we publish: choosing a thank you page. This is the page people see when they complete your form. We have an assortment of pre-created thank you pages to choose from, or you can create your own. This would be something you build outside of AWeber. In our example, we're going to just use the basic version of the thank you page. Here's a quick preview. As the name suggests, this page thanks people for signing up and also reminds them to check their inbox for our confirmation email. Once done, we'll save this and move on to the final step of publishing our form. Now, there are lots of ways to get the form on our site, from using an app in the app showcase to publishing the form using JavaScript. In this example, we'll use the JavaScript of our form. We'll just copy it to our clipboard and, heading over to our site, paste the code where we want the form to appear. And that's it. Now we have a form on our site ready to turn visitors into subscribers. For any good email list to succeed, you're going to need emails. The best place to start is with a welcome email. In the welcome email, we'll welcome new subscribers and give them some info about our product, service, and site. We'll start by creating our email with the drag and drop builder. Well, first, we'll put in the subject line. Now, there are lots of different ways to craft a subject line, but for now, we'll keep it straightforward and simple. Thanks for signing up to the Pasta Marco email club. Now we'll move on to creating the email itself. With the drag and drop editor, we can easily add elements to our message such as images, text blocks, and buttons. For example, we'll add a headline to our welcome email, put some copy into the paragraph block, add an image to spice things up, and finish with a button linked back to our blog. The drag and drop editor gives you a lot of freedom to make an email look just the way you want to. But we also offer hundreds of free, pre-created templates if you don't want to do it all by hand. Now that we've wrapped up our welcome email, we'll save it. Now it can be stored as a draft and can be used in our email campaign. We'll actually create a campaign so that when someone fills out our form that we made in the previous video, they'll receive this welcome email. A campaign can be a single email or an entire series of emails that goes out automatically when someone's added to our list. For now, we'll just create this welcome campaign. By selecting On Subscribe, then our form as the source, we ensure anyone filling out our form will get this welcome email. Now we'll drag our message into place and select our welcome email we just created. We'll save that and then activate the campaign. Our welcome email is now set and ready to go. Anyone filling out our form will get this email. Interested in creating a more sophisticated campaign? Join us for the next lesson where we'll explore campaigns more in depth. With campaigns, you can create an entire series of automated emails that go out when somebody signs up to your list. In the previous lesson, we created our initial campaign, consisting of a single email welcoming new subscribers to our list. Now we're going to expand upon that campaign, adding another email that goes out after the first one. First, we'll create a message through the drag and drop builder. For this email, we'll include some information about our business, who we are, and links to our site. It's important that every email you send gives people an easy way to get back to your site, giving people the most opportunity to buy your product or sign up to your service. Now we'll add a wait action between the two messages. You can choose any wait time you'd like, and for this example, there's going to be a 1-day interval between each email. Now when someone signs up, they'll get our welcome email, and then a day later, receive the email we just created. We can expand on this by creating more and more emails and adding wait actions in between each. Another thing we can do with campaigns is tagging. We can tag campaigns in the series and use that tag to send more relevant, targeted campaigns in the future. For example, we take this campaign we just created and tag this with a completed welcome campaign tag. Later on, we can create a new campaign and trigger anyone that has that completed welcome campaign tag to start on the new campaign. Campaigns can be used in a variety of ways. Be sure to check out our other materials about campaigns with the link at the end of this video. For our final lesson in this onboarding series, we'll talk about where to go from here and how to see the results of your email marketing efforts. This is the final video in our onboarding series. By now, we've customized our AWeber account, created a sign-up form and a welcome email, and started our automated email campaign. Over the lifetime of your email campaign, you'll want to keep track of important stats like who's opening your emails and clicking your links, as well as sales through your email campaign. Not only can we show you how many times an email is opened, but we can also dive deeper, seeing who on your list has opened that email. Same goes for links. This information is great at shedding light on what content your subscribers like and what content they may be not as receptive to. If you're selling a product, sales tracking can help you find out which subscribers are turning into paying customers. Sales tracking can be set up in moments. In this example, we'll start by grabbing the Analytics JavaScript in our account. Note the instructions on this page telling us to paste this into our web pages directly above the closing body tag. We'll do that then enter in our website's URL that we pasted that JavaScript onto. Now that the tracking code's in place, we'll actually set up our sales tracking. The idea here is that we're tracking who sees our order receipt page, basically the page people land on after they buy our product. By tracking who visits that page, we can effectively figure out who purchased from us. And with other sales tracking features, we can assign a value to that tracking so we can see the kind of revenue being generated from those sales. Don't forget, you can always check out your subscribers list to see opens, clicks, and sales, helping you stay on top of your email list's performance. This is the last lesson in our customer onboarding series. We hope this helped you get things started. If you're looking for more info, click the link at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and welcome again to AWeber. We're excited to help you grow your email list and your business.